And welcome to the guide. I am Will, and I am by myself today because Yo's off on a some kind of mission quest collecting XP, but it's cool. He'll be back soon. I want to talk to you about Metal Gear Solid for the 3DS. Well, Metal Gear Solid 3 3DS. A lot of threes in there. It's if you've played the Metal Gear Solid games before, you'll know what to expect. The typical Tom Clancy-esque spy mission, sneaking around, eventually getting into some heavy fire. The game starts off kind of slow. It's not something that you can play on the go. You really need to sit down and save some time out for it, because I ended up playing the first sequence about 3 times through because every time I needed to quit playing, I wasn't at a save point yet. So that's something you need to think about. It's a great looking game. The graphics are phenomenal, but the problem is it's such a small screen and it's such a big game. There's stuff going on everywhere. You've got to be on constant attention about your surroundings because most of the time you are sneaking. You're trying to get past guards through the jungle, something like that, and it's difficult to coordinate on the little 3DS screen. It looks great in 3D graphics, and the 3D actually is a benefit in this game. Unlike some of the 3DS games, it gives you a little bit more depth and definition as you're looking through the forest, through the trees, but the problem is there's not a whole lot of gameplay in the beginning of it, and the controls are very interesting. You've got to get used to using your buttons as the camera angle. No joystick camera angles. So that's kind of like going back to the N64 C buttons, those weird yellow C buttons up on the top right of the controller. You got to use those on 3DS form to scroll around with your camera angles. That takes a while getting used to, especially on the tiny little screen, because you can't turn around that quickly, and when you're getting shot from behind, you would like to be able to turn quicker. So that's a little bit of the bad. Some of the good. It's a great game. After you get past the initial story development scenes, it starts to move on quicker. There's a lot of great missions, both involving sneaky spy stuff and just gun in your face firing. It's a mature game as well, so keep that in mind. There is language, there is blood, there is sexual themes. A typical war game, you would say. A spy game, really. I would give Metal Gear Solid 3D3 a review of 5 out of 7. I want to give it a better review because it's a good game, it's a fun game, but it's something that just really doesn't fit on the 3DS, I think. I think it needs to be played on a big TV, on a console, where you're at home, you're planted, you're ready to spend an hour or two in the game, and you've got a much better picture of what's going on around you. If you disagree with me, feel free and let me know. You can comment on all the reviews. Check out our website, gameandmovieguide.com, or feel free to just post on our Facebook. That's where we get a lot of interaction too. It's facebook.com/gameandmovieguide, and I will see you for the weekly update coming very soon.